Hi guys, hope you're all well and welcome back to my channel. And I feel like today's a bit of an exciting video because there's been lots of updates happening in the home that I'm really excited to share with you, but I've kind of filmed this video backwards. It will all kind of make sense. This video is actually sponsored by Desenio. You guys know, if you follow me on here for a while or over my Instagram, I've always had Desenio prints in my home. Absolutely love them. I just feel like they fill the space so well. And the company was actually started by a Swedish couple that had like a massive home and obviously big walls that they needed to fill, and that's sort of where they got the idea from. So I absolutely love that, the kind of like backstory of it. And as I said, you guys know that I love shopping for my prints there, and the whole reason for it is because it's so easy to use. The fact that you can kind of put the prints together on the website where they have a whole gallery wall art where you can build it, obviously, so you can see what they look like together, the different sizes, how they'll sit together, which is so good. So I'll kind of put a little thing here on the screen so you can see how it all works, because honestly this helps me so much and saves so much of my time, because I feel like when it comes to home interiors I'm so fussy and indecisive, so it actually takes me a while to kind of pick the prints I want and how I want it to look. So this really helps, and I absolutely love that feature that they have. So I am now part of the Desenio family, which is really exciting, and I'll put the code on the screen, which is Deseniofamily, that you can use, and that gets you an extra 10% off the 25% sale at the minute. So I'm going to repeat that. You get an extra 10% off the current 25% sale that they have on at the minute, which is amazing. So that's a massive saving. So this is also only going to be running over from the 28th to the 29th. So you've only got this time period to use the code. I'll also list it down below, and a link of the prints that I've also picked up so you can shop them. So it's way easier, so you know sort of the sizes. So whenever I've got Desenio prints, I've always got the smaller sort of sizes. If you saw my office tour, you'll see the ones I have in there. However, this time I wanted them really big, so I went for the biggest size they have, which is the 100 by 70, if I remember. They're linked down below anyway, so you guys can shop them. Just because this wall we have in the living room is really big, because we've got tall ceilings. So I wanted to fill the space, and I absolutely love how it's turned out. I'm gonna kind of show you the process of how I got the old prints off, how I've put the new prints up, so you can see it all. So that's what I kind of meant by this video is a little bit backwards, because I'm starting it afterwards. But obviously I wanted to tell you guys about the code because it's such a good saving, and like I said, their website is so easy to use. So I'm excited to show you like what's been going on in here, and I've had loads of you ask me over on my Instagram as well, like how I've put the prints up. So I'm going to show you that before I show you them. You can kind of see how I've done it in the next few clips. So we actually got this new sofa, which I'm currently sat on. I put this little side table up here. I got the new vase. You guys would have seen that in one of the last videos. And I put this pampas grass in here. Also kind of put the little shell here. All the pampas grass has gone up there. And a little candle. Obviously that's not just the only updates. There's just been kind of a lot going on. So I thought I'm going to do this kind of mini vlog, big vlog, however it turns out, and you guys can see kind of like the process and how I'm putting this room together. So these pictures above me, absolutely love them, but they just are not in kind of the colour scheme of this room anymore, because I've kind of switched it out. So this room was very much like grey, black, white, and quite minimal, where I wanted to kind of bring it a little bit more lighter in here, feel a little bit more homely, bring neutrals in, and kind of have like a boho-y, chic kind of interior style going on. So I obviously changed the sofa up. I got this cream one from Ikea, and these are the same cushions that we had before. These are from Olivia's. Absolutely love them, with these kind of feathers coming out. So I'll link these down below because they're still available on the website. I just got rid of the black ones for now. I'll probably switch them on here maybe in a few weeks or something. I always like to change it up, but I am going to be ordering some other cushions to kind of sit here as well. But as I was saying, we have exciting new delivery that's come, and it is the frames, which are replacing these ones. So instead of having, you know what, I'm going to get off the sofa and properly show you. That'll probably be easier. Instead of having kind of like a big wall art going on, so we've got the 9 picture frames here, black and white. And we do love these pictures. They're from Desenio. You guys know I love Desenio. I always get their prints around my home. However, I wanted to have two kind of big ones here to sit above the sofa and also bring some colour into the room, because I feel like the colour on the walls is obviously matching with these frames, and I feel like I want it to kind of pop a bit more, and like I said, kind of go in the theme of like the boho vibes, the pampas grass, the creams, all the kind of like cozy blankets that are going on. This side table I haven't yet kind of mastered. I think I'm going to change it and get like a rattan kind of style one. They're the prints over there that are in the tube. I also got some new home bits, which you can see here on the shelves, which I absolutely love, and I'll kind of show you them up close in a bit, because a lot of these are also going to go on a coffee table that we're getting here. So I've picked the coffee table out. It's going to be kind of like a wooden one with a black piping going through it, so that's going to be really nice in here and kind of tie in the colours. But these are the big frames so far. So this little one I think I'm going to put in another room or just somewhere else in here. And then these are the two big ones that are going to go on this wall here, and I feel like it's going to really change up the vibe of this room. I get Chris to help me put these up, because obviously I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. We've got to kind of like level it and make sure they're the same distance apart, and obviously straight on the wall. But because these walls are so high, they're so lovely. I absolutely love the fact that we have these high ceilings and sort of the skylights bringing in so much of the light here. We needed them to be quite big to sort of fill this space, because this wall is obviously so big in this room that we needed it to really make a statement. So we use these command strips, and honestly they are so good. I highly recommend. Hi Bailey. He also likes them. So these are the large ones, because the prints that we put up are obviously bigger, and the prints that were previously on the wall were smaller, so we had the thinner ones. They come in different sizes. So this is like the big value pack. We just got this off Amazon, and these are just so good to put up the prints, and it just doesn't damage the walls. If you're renting a place like we are, it really is a godsend. So also when you do take them off, like we took the other prints off, it just hasn't damaged the wall. Bailey, this is not a treat. So these are really good. So basically you fold them off. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get him help. So you fold them off. As you can see, they're kind of stuck together at the minute, and you Velcro them together, if that makes sense. They stick down it together, and then you take this sticky part off and stick it to the frame, and honestly it just holds it up. As I said, the frames that we've got are the bigger ones. It's completely worked with hold them up on the wall, and obviously it doesn't then create mess on the wall. You don't have to drill any holes, and it's easy to take them off. And also you don't see any you don't see the edges if you put them on properly. So in the next few clips you will see kind of the start and end of how we took the old ones down and put the new ones up.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know, and I know we're onto something good. You know, and I know we got something good. I've been waiting for the one forever. Finally I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you I feel so much better, oh yeah. Before you I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky, oh. There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't
So these are the new prints on the wall. I absolutely love them. I just feel like they really fill out the space so nice, and I love the fact that it's got these kind of beiges and blacks that also go in with the black windows that we have. And then this one is very abstract as well. We definitely wanted to go for the sort of abstract vibe in here and not really have it as like people or anything like that, just very neutral on the wall. So absolutely love the new prints. I feel like they've gone up perfectly with the command strips, like I said, and as you can see, you can't see them at all, so it just completely disguises them, and the wall has no mess from where we took the other ones off, so it worked perfectly. And then as for the sofa, I've just dressed it with this blanket from Ikea that I got. This is kind of like a beigey colour one that I love with these tassels. And then also just kind of draped this one over as well, which is also from Ikea. I just love this kind of look of just loads of throws draped over, and it just brings in loads of different textures. So like I said, I'm going to get different cushions from here as well and just kind of like bring in the brown colours. And then we are just waiting on the coffee table here. And then over here, the side table. I do absolutely love this side table. However, I feel like I want to change the lamp maybe. I've seen a lovely one in H&M Home. If you guys saw one of my last videos, you'll have seen that I did a little home shop. And I also got this little candle from H&M Home, which is really cute. So I've just kind of put the little pieces that I got new everywhere, because obviously they're just filling up space before I get the coffee table, which is where I'm going to put them. So yeah, I think I'm going to get a new lamp here to sort of match the sofa and maybe like a stone vibe. And then over on here, the shelves, this is the new pot, like vase that I got from H&M Home as well. I absolutely love this. I'm going to fill it with a little plant, I think, and put on the coffee table when it comes. And then this is the little vase that I've just put with this one. This is from Layered Lounge, and also these faux plants are also. These are also featured in one of my recent home hauls. This is from John Lewis. It's only £15. So I've just put it here now with these little books, but this is all going to kind of change when the coffee table comes, because I'm going to have a little mix around. But I was also thinking on this wall to get like a ladder, and that sounds really weird, but you can get these really cute kind of like wooden ladders and fold over blankets and stuff, and I feel like that could maybe fill this space up here because it's quite open, as we've only got the 2 prints. We were thinking of getting 3, but I think it would have been overkill, and I feel like it just sits above the sofa really nice like this. So yeah, I feel like it's all coming together. The prints have really kind of made the room and brought in the colours with the sofa. We've just got to get the coffee table and maybe like other little bits, and then sort out the little decorative items. And then over here on the side table, I put in the pampas grass, like I said, from H&M Home. You can only get it from the Regent Street store. There's so many of you guys ask over on my Instagram, and this vase is just gorgeous. This is again from H&M Home, featured in my last video. I absolutely love it, and it was only £25, which is so good, and it matches this little shell dish that I already had, which again is H&M Home, as well as this little candle which smells a dream, the clean cotton one. So I love this kind of little corner table here, which is great for us to put like drinks on when we're having a little night on the sofa. But yeah, I hope you guys love the prints as much as I do. I'm really happy with sort of how this room is coming together now and just sort of changing up the vibe. I did also get this little print from Desenio, which I haven't shown you guys yet, and it's the textured line print, if I remember. It will be linked down below anyway for you guys to shop it. I love this kind of textured background that it does have to it, and again this like abstract vibe that's going on. So I'm going to find a little place for this. I was thinking maybe on the wall in the kitchen, so I'll show you what I had in mind. Maybe here to replace the clock. I think that would work quite well. Or I was also thinking to have it here on the TV stand to kind of like hide this area, and then also get a matching one to put here as well. I feel like I'm going to make use of this sale that they've got on at the minute. So yeah, not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, but I feel like it definitely fits in with the colour scheme of the room, and I absolutely love it. And so just in time, I've had this H&M delivery just arrive. I'm clearly loving their stuff at the minute, so I thought I would quickly show it you, because it's this beautiful vase that I'm planning on putting on the coffee table as well. So I'll quickly open it and then show you. this is the vase that's just arrived, and how amazing is this? I feel like it's a really good dupe of the Anissa one, which I was looking for, but this is just so different, and I love this kind of like sculpture-esque thing and I love this kind of like sculpture-esque vibe that's going on at the minute. I've got the little print in the other room in the office. I just absolutely love this. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a little one, so it is kind of like a medium size, but I think this will look so lovely when the coffee table comes, and put maybe some dried flowers in here. So this is actually on the H&M Home website, so I will link it down below, and hopefully it's still in stock so you guys can get it, because I feel like this will go really fast.